All right, all right.
Someone's moist.
There's a little bit of a patina of sweat. I went and ran about a half a mile, feeling pretty good. So I just got done. So I'm happy with that progress. Trying to be a little bit more consistent about running. I've kind of been off and on. Some weeks I'm real good, and I'm doing it like every day, and then other weeks maybe like once, if that. So ran a couple times this week so far. Pretty good. Today is Saturday, March 12th. So behind the ball for this week, kind of a series of events, kind of overcame our training plans. That's all right. Today we're gonna make the best of it. We're gonna do some deadlifting and some floor pressing for this week. Where, like I said, we were behind, so I'm taking the kind of the speed squat as a loss and just letting it slide. But we do want to get the deadlift work in, and we do want to get the bench work in. So our running warm up is going to be representative of kind of potentiating for those two movements. So we're going to be doing a leg curl. I want to do a wrist roll, some forearm work that we don't always do, but I like to build into the rotation. We're going to be doing a leg extension, and then we're going to be doing a tricep push down. So with this particular running warm up, the way it is, doesn't take a whole lot of station movement or whatever. It's just kind of popping around from one station to another, and not a lot of setup. So it should be pretty easy and quick to roll through to get us right into the main portion of the workout for the block pulls and for the floor pressing. I have kind of deviated from like my calendar, because my planning for how I was training kind of hit a snag with the whole health issues and all that. So I'm gonna have to sit down and kind of rework things and project forward, and especially now kind of giving the clear for the medical stuff, saying that the heart is back to like normal. Want to start kind of pushing again, so it's a good time to relook at what we've been doing and how we've been doing it, and kind of reorganize so that there is kind of a well thought out, consistent plan going forward. And I hope that you guys do the same thing too, right? Having plans about what it is you're doing, taking in consideration some of the situation or limitations that you may have at any given moment, and then applying that to how you pursue, your goals. Sometimes you have to throttle back, as I did, and then, sometimes you have that opportunity to kind of start leaning back forward again. And so that's kind of what I hope to do, is start leaning forward again and get into some heavier training and do some cool stuff. So that it will require kind of a plan rework. So more of that to follow, but not today. Today we're just gonna kind of go off the cuff, which is why I selected the block pull and then the floor press, because we haven't done those in a bit, and I figured that might be a good variety. And then we'll probably also incorporate the chain with it as well, to do some chain work with those movements. So the setup for that will be kind of interesting. So if you guys haven't seen chain work with block pulls and or floor press, it might be valuable to kind of continue to check it out and see how we get into things and how we elect to set things up, because it might help you for your own planning and setup as well. All right, so having said all that, we're gonna go ahead and get after it. Hopefully you guys stick around and check out the video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you on the backside. Here we go.
Yeah. Let's go. We just gotta go hard. I go adrenaline pumping through my veins, can't relax. Original, I am not the same as these cats. I sting them if they never ever mind and they beeswax. I don't ever cap, but I'm wearing like 3 hats. Never been a rat, but I know where the cheese at. You'll never get a trophy cause they all here where we at. You better believe that. When it's all said and done, I'll still be here standing. Never took a loss and it ain't something that I'm planning. I dare you to say something, my focus is A1. Every dog has its day, it's been mine since day one. This is real grinding, I'm still climbing. While you still trying, I'm still shining. It's real blinding, and I'm getting hotter too. Talking top 2, I'm not a 2. You let the pressure bother you and I do what I gotta do. Let's go hard. I just gotta go hard. Coming close to me, flow is on atomic. I'm starting fires through poetry. The hardest out, staying loyal, no falling out. And if you step into the court, be ready, we ballin' out. Yeah, the coldest of teens, they know what we bring. Don't try us, ain't no in between. We go for these dreams in silence. Hard work, don't mistake it for magic. We been shooting in the gym, this is target and practice. Yeah. And I'm just getting started, get my feet wet. It's all in repetition, ain't a secret. All facts, all black dress code. Pay me my respect, collecting every debt. I go the hardest, I bring the pain. Not what you used to, it's all part of the game. Yeah, I just
All right. That's it. It is 7 p.m. It's time to wrap it all down. Here's Nat. Hey, Nat.
Hi.
She doesn't normally get on camera. No, we're gonna have you on camera. That's good. I'll hold it.
Okay, but I gotta fix my hair. It looks like shit.
I didn't realize that this was that kind of channel.
Anybody who fixes my hair.
Beauty tips by Nat. Although, yeah, there probably have been a number of comments about your hair on the channel.
I take really good care about my hair because I love my hair and it's nice and long and I could have a mustache.
A mustachio. Yeah, so we got in after it. Today was kind of a mixed bag of a day. We were making up a lot of stuff because the week was just kind of what it was. Hopefully in the near future with reworking the program,
yeah, and
plotting things out, and I'll spend some time on that probably tomorrow. Get us kind of back on the right side of good. So I'm trying to hold. You know what? As a matter of fact, let's just do this. I'm gonna set this up here. Hopefully we won't knock the thing down again.
What do you mean?
Okay.
All right, listen. Who puts a belt here? When the belt does not conform to it, the belt's its own shape. So when it falls over, something that overlaps fell too with my phone.
Yeah, especially when Nat walks by and knocks it off.
We gonna fight.
I mean, we can. We know what will happen then.
No, not again.
Not again.
Not again, please.
All right, so with reworking the program, I think having a good consistent plan of what it is that we're there to do will help us out with some consistency. And then, it's getting warmer. It's a little bit easier to stay focused on stuff. So I'm not super upset about not having had the,
Speed squat?
Yeah, well, what I mean more is like the consistency.
Oh.
I'm not super upset about not having had the consistency that we've had in previous times. Because, it's all ebbs and flows.
Yeah.
And I hope that you guys know that at home as well, right? Like there are ebbs and flows. And if you treat your training like it's an all or nothing thing, then it's going to be hard to continue to train. And so sometimes you have to be able to be okay with you getting in a little bit of something done, right? So if you have like a bench day and you're kind of overcome by events, OBE, you can maybe just go home and do some push-ups, or just something, right? So you're basically just reducing down the overall effort. And it's just adjusting to the environment that you're in. And yeah. if you have an inability to adjust, that makes you a super flawed lifter. And the adjustment comes not only with like life constraints, but also with injuries, like nagging things, like your back was bugging you. Your back was bugging you. And like sometimes you just have to adjust. And life just forces you to adjust. And if you can't adapt to it and adjust with it, well then you're gonna have a real hard time because life probably is not gonna adjust to you.
Nope.
So we did what we came to do. We did the warm up. We went through and we did leg extension. We did the wrist roll. We did the leg curls, and then we did the tricep extensions. That felt great. And then moved into our deadlifts. which was a block pull with chains. I was pretty happy because I got up to the 645 at the top. It was pretty good, and you got up to
Shame.
Her back was bugging her, so you know.
I did 2 plates.
Yeah, so that's 225 plus the chains.
No, we didn't do chains.
Chains for you?
No, no chains.
It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. Yeah, that's no big deal. It's no big deal. So we'll try to do some rehabilitative stuff on our back, some boomstick, or maybe I'll send you back with the TENS unit, and you can do some.
I have one at home.
Okay.
So I'll do that.
Recovery. All right.
Recovery is important. Matt Wenning says it all the time.
Matt Wenning says a lot of things, and it's almost all solid gold.
Recovery. You gotta at least have 2 naps. Matt, see, I watch your shit. 2 naps in a week.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I nap every night. Anyway, so yeah, that's it, guys. We're gonna close down the video. We have some things to move into for some family events and whatever on out. So gonna close it down and go ahead and maneuver into that stuff. But if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, drop in the chat box below. I will respond. I appreciate your continued support with everything that goes on. The channel continues to grow every single day, and it just couldn't happen without you. So I genuinely appreciate your support, your continued viewership, and then also sharing the videos with friends and family and people you know that I don't. If you've checked out a couple of videos so far and haven't subbed up yet, it'd be a great time to go ahead and do that, because we're only going to get better. It's only going to keep improving. I'm continuing to get stronger with the recovery for the congestive heart failure, and I hope to do more and more stuff kind of in the future as it progresses and as I feel better and better. So hopefully you'll stick around for that journey. That's it, guys. Remember, no matter what it is you think you can do, get something done, even when the week hasn't really been everything you hoped it would be. It's never going to be anything if you don't get into the gym and train to spite. You're either going to find an excuse or you're going to find a way. And I hope that you guys continue to find the way. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.
Peace!
I was wondering what you were going to do without... She an asshole.